February the 13th, 2026. February the 13th, 2026. And it is now time for the positive message for today. The positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Atavia Gold Star. The one and only Atavia Gold Star. Now it is time for my public verification. My public verification. Everything that I'm saying in this YouTube video, live stream, are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind and my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. I want to say that again. It is now time for my verbal public copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind and my thoughts, my lived experiences and my opinions. And now I am just going to begin with a positive message for today. With a positive message for today. And the title for the positive message for today is going to be everything that we love. For the love of everything that we love and all of everything that we love. Am I saying that right? For the love. No, I'm going to say for the love of it all and everything that we love. There it is. For the love of it all and everything that we love. And so tomorrow is the big heart day. You know, Valentine's Day, when everyone will be expressing love on the holiday, the big love holiday, Valentine's Day. And so today will be the final day when I will be speaking about planting the love seeds inside of us so that they may continue to grow inside of us, and that is the love seeds. So, for the positive message for today is actually going to be in two parts. For the love of it all and everything that we love, and the last part of planting the love seeds inside of us so that they may continue to grow. The love seeds may continue to grow inside of us. And before I get started with that, I'm going to just begin with my putting on the positive message that fits well with this positive messages that I will be saying today. And it's going to be something that I love so very much. It's going to be let me see. Once upon a time. Okay, so if I could just get my screen together. In your life. Step into the darkness until you stumble upon these very words that give your life, your knowledge, and your power. Okay, so what I want to say is that, so for the positive message for today, it is for the love of it all and everything that we love. So there were so many things I wanted to say, as today being the last day before Valentine's Day, which is the Big Heart Love Day. And so all week I've been coming to my YouTube house, which is my YouTube channel, about all and everything, about love. I wanted to fit it all in. So by me knowing today was the last day for that, that I will be coming to my channel all week about love, I just decided to title the positive message for today, For the Love of It All. For the love of it all and everything that we love. Meaning, we're not leaving nothing out of what we love. So whatever that we love, guess what? I want to say something. And this is something that maybe we all do not think of. Just because it's Valentine's Day does not mean, the big heart day, the big love. I'm so in love. It's so in love. Love. Flowers, roses, candies, gifts, and all of the big, mystery gifts that may come along with Valentine's Day. I'm going to say, for the love of it all, that could be everything or anything that we are loving on, that we can also, spend time with doing for Valentine's Day. So what if let me say, we just love prayer, for example. We might just love prayer. Well, it is God love that inspire us each and every moment of our lives. Each and every moment. So for me, it is God. For my love with God is on top of everything. It's first and foremost. And I know that it is for all of us. It may be for all of us. I'm going to say for me, it is God. So it's Valentine's Day, right? What if, I'm going to use myself for a perfect example. For me, spending my time just, spending my time just thanking God for everything that you have done for my life, for, thanking God for your love that inspires me each and every moment of my life. I'm just using that for a perfect example. Just because it's Valentine's Day doesn't mean that Valentine's Day has to be about the traditional onto what we say Valentine's Day is about. What if we just wanted to spend Valentine's Day just doing something, like maybe, I'm going to say, painting. You might love your house so much, you say, you know what, I love my house. I'm going to spend this time showing love to my house. I'm going to paint my house. I'm going to paint this room that I said that I always wanted to paint. What if we just wanted to spend time, just volunteering somewhere and showing others love? For me, it is people with disability. I just have such a passion and love for, mental health and people with disability. What if that is something that we wanted to do for Valentine's Day? So I wanted to say that there is more than one way that we can spend Valentine's Day as to showing love to others, that, when I get down to planting the love seeds inside of us so they may continue to grow. When we're continuing to plant the love seeds inside of us so that they are growing, and not just on Valentine's Day, but, each and every day, planting the love seeds inside of us. And I'm not going to get all the way, jump down to that for now, because I'm still on for the love of it all and everything that we love. So that means family. What if we just wanted to spend time with family and say, you know what, every, Valentine's Day, I just want me and my family, maybe my siblings, to get together and for us to love on one another. It don't just necessarily have to be someone that you're intimate with and that you're not with anymore. It can be family. What about church? Church, the most positively and beautiful something that we can do as in engaging with our church members, going to church and showing love. For the love that the Bible, God, the Bible tell us about love. The Bible speaks to us about love. Where's my beautiful picture that I put in my space? Love. First Corinthians 13 chapter 4 through 7. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonest others. It is not self-seeking, meaning it is not selfish. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. In all ways, it always protects, trusts, and it always perseveres. So I'm going to say, well, any and all of that, what I just, read off of that picture, which is coming from 1 Corinthians 13, chapter 4 and 7, and any and everything and all that we're doing, that we want to do for Valentine's Day, I want to say, as long as we, I believe we are sharing what I just read from that, beautiful picture there, that we are showing love to that. We're showing love. And again, I'm going to say, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you're in love with. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. I'm going on a date. I want to get picked up. I want to say, what if it is not like that for you right now? You may just be mad at that person right now. That doesn't mean that you're separated from this person or you don't have someone in your life that you're intimate with. What if you're just mad and you just say, you know what? Not this year for Valentine's Day. Not this year for Valentine's Day. I want to put my love into something else this year. I love to write. I want to put my love into that. I want to put my love into creating something. Maybe it's art that you love. Art as far as painting a picture or drawing a picture. It could be anything that you love. What if it's your health and you say, you know what? On Valentine's Day, this is the first day I'm going to show myself some love. I'm going to put all the love into eating healthy. And I'm going to call up all of my family members and encourage them. Matter of fact, I'm going to call up everybody that I love and, encourage them about eating healthy. What if you say, I'm going to come to my YouTube platform, my YouTube house. Say, you know what? I think we all need to think about putting the love into our bodies and eating healthy. All of that produce food that grow, apples, oranges, vegetables, tomatoes, all of the vegetables. When you think about that, that's very powerful. So if the produce is growing, and we know that that is coming from love, right? If we're putting that inside of us and it is growing, we know that if we put that inside of us, we're going to continue to grow. So I'm going to say Valentine's Day, the big heart day. It don't just have to be about being intimate with someone. And so I'm going to say to you all, thank you so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. BHAPDIVARE. I'm going to say thank you so much for your positively and beautiful emojis in the chat. Thank you so much for coming up with a hang out with me. I'm going to say have a positively and beautiful Friday to you. It's Friday, the day before the Big Heart Day. So I'm going to say the positive message for today, again, it is for the love of it all, for the love of it all, and everything that we love. Everything. Don't leave nothing out. If it's your stuff that you love, all of your stuff that you love, you can say, you know what? Today is Valentine's Day, and I'm spending time with my stuff. I love my stuff. I want to shine it all up. It's going to look so polished when I get done. I'm going to shine up all of my jewelry, just shine up everything in my house. I love this. I love this. I love this. I'm going to use this for a purpose. I love this. I'm going to shine it up. I'm going to shine my bell up. I'm going to shine up all my gold stuff. I'm going to shine up all of my glasses. All of the lenses are going to be so polished and shiny. So that when I come to my YouTube house, it's going to be so polished up and I can see you all so clearly. What if it's just your phones? I don't know. Maybe you just want to spend time calling someone and saying, you know what, I love you. I love you. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. No, I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. The first one that hangs up first. I love you more. You know, you just might just want to spend time doing that. But it could be anything. Maybe you just want to walk up and down your community with love balloons. And maybe you just want to give them to someone. You know, just give them to someone and say, you know what, happy Valentine's Day. So, for the love of it all and everything that we love, for the love of it all and everything that we love, I want to say again, does not have to be because you're only in an intimate relationship with someone. It can be everything and all that you love for the love of it all. Now, that is the first part of this positive message. I'm going to close that down. And I'm going to go to the second part of this positive message, which is planting the love seeds inside of us so that they may continue to grow. I'm hearing one of my favorite positive messages that I put on. I love this so much. I'm going to start this from the very beginning because I'm going to say to you all, once upon a time, in a dark, place, this is where it all begins. Step into the darkness until you stumbled upon these very words. I love this so much. So planting the love seeds inside of us so that they may continue to grow. I'm going to say for me, it begins with G-O-D. For I believe that G-O-D teaches us all about love. Love, it is so simple. But each of us have a choice on how we define love. I'm going to say for me, it is G-O-D. G-O-D. You know what? I most definitely do not deserve to have this legend, amazing genius in my chest. Are you meaning love? Because we most definitely know that Michael Jackson was all about love. We know that. Shout out to Michael Jackson. May you rest in heaven. Thank you so much for removing that. I almost cried. I did. I literally almost cried when I saw that name. But I want to say to you all, and thank you so much for removing that. Thank you so much. But I want to say, so wow, that's so distracting. I know about that. Don't do that, please. That's so distracting. But I want to say that, so for me, it begins with G-O-D, the love of G-O-D. And I thank you all so much for joining me today, to hanging out with me. I thank you all so much for your positively and beautiful texts and the chat and emojis. I want to say again. You notice how I keep repeating that? inspires. Hey, if you ain't never felt it, when you feel it, pray that you're feeling this positive energy that is coming from me right now. So I got lots of it to share. G-O-D, love inspires. I'm going to say it about 5 or 6. G-O-D, love inspires. G-O-D, love inspires. G-O-D, love inspires. G-O-D, love inspires. If I could just run all over the world and say it, I will say it. G-O-D, love inspires us. And love is patient and is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not rejoice in evil, it is not self-seeking, meaning that it is not selfish. First Corinthians 13, chapter 4 and 7. For me, it is G-O-D. As planting the love seeds inside of us, I can't even take credit for that. I can't take credit for that. I won't. For I know that it begins with G-O-D. For me, it is G-O-D. I saved this part of the, planting the love seeds inside of our hearts for today, the day before Valentine's Day. I'm going to say to you all, don't do anything else. If you can, spread the love of G-O-D. Opportunity. If you don't do nothing else, make sure you spread the love of G-O-D. As long as you know you're doing that, guess what? You're going to be all right. I believe that. I believe that you're going to be all right. We're planting the love seeds inside of you, letting the love of G-O-D grow inside you so that you are so filled up with the love of G-O-D that you can take that love and you can share that love with others. May it be so positively and beautiful, contagious, that we all, feel the love of G-O-D. The love of G-O-D. 1 Corinthians 13, chapter 4 through 7. So that we are overfilled with it. We are overfilled with each and every day. Each and every day. Each and every day. So I'm going to show you all. What I've been planting. I'm going to give this whole thing to someone. I'm going to give this whole thing to someone. Somebody's going to be so happy. Because where some people might look at it and say, I wouldn't want that for Valentine's Day. Guess what? Everyone doesn't think that way. They would love to have everything that is inside of him. I have a love book puzzle. A love book puzzle that I've been coming to my platform. And just throwing fake seeds in here. I use my granola as seeds. And, just showing an example of how we could have been planting the love seeds. It's picking up everything that we love, maybe for ourselves or others. And you say, oh, that's cute. That's cute. I love that. I'm going to get this to so-and-so. I'm going to get this to so-and-so. Everything in here. I have some other things, but it couldn't fit in here. I'm going to give this whole thing to someone. And I'm going to say, if you didn't have a date or don't have a date, not with someone as far as, I don't have anybody to love me, to kiss me, to tell me that I love you, to give me some roses, some candy, some flowers, some gifts, some dates, some riding in a luxury, because whatever you might do for your day, you could have mailed yourself a card. Yourself you could have. Now, I don't know if you decide that you may want to do do it today, get it in the next day mail. Or maybe you can go to UPS, the United Parcel Service. I know they usually do next day delivery if you send it before a certain time. But you can most definitely mail yourself a package or something like this. You're gonna forget. You're gonna forget that it's gonna come. And then I'm saying, I'm using this card for an example. You open it up, look what it's saying. Look what it's saying. I love who you are. You're reading that to yourself. You might have written yourself a message inside of here. And I don't even think, did I read this? I can't read it. I can't read it. But I know that I bet you that it is saying, I love who you are. I love who you are in this world. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you all. I've never read the inside of this card because I was just so stuck on the outside. So that just goes to show, don't just look at the outside, but also look at the inside. For it is saying, I love. You know what? I want to see what this is saying so much. I want to turn on the light. It is saying, I love who you are. What is it saying? I can't read it. These shades. But it's saying you are the same in who you are. Something like that. Loving who you are. It's talking about who you are. That is so positively and beautiful. But I'm going to say, my point in that what I'm trying to say. So if you don't have a date, there are so many other things that you can do for Valentine's Day as to planting the love seeds inside of you. And guess what? It don't just have to be today. It can be ongoing. Make it positively and beautiful. Planting the love seeds inside of us go on. I am now going to close down this positive message for today. And I believe that I have broken it down. I believe that I have broken it down. I'm looking at my schedule, the clock. And so I'm going to close down this positive message. And before I do that, I'm going to do my special thank yous. I want to say thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and albums. I want to say thank you so much to the recording music engineers that mix and master all of the music for my singles and my albums. I'm going to say thank you so much to my distribution company for your continued support and your help. I'm going to say thank you so much to the amazing geniuses, You know who you are. You know who you are. The leaders and legends who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. I want to say thank you all so much to you who were in the chat. Thank you so much for your positively beautiful text in the chat. If you are still here, I thank you all so much for being, viewers, watchers, for just coming over to hang out with me. Or if you just maybe clicked on to this live stream for just a second, I thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed. And so, but to the greatest one of all, dreams of visions, knowledge is power. Opportunities, G-O-D, love inspires. I thank you, G-O-D. I thank you, G-O-D. For it is your love who continues to inspire us all. Each and every moment of our lives, even right down to this very moment. So, I'm going to say, also thanking others is showing love. You know, when you thank someone, you're showing love. So again, I thank you all for coming over today, hanging out with me today. I'm going to close down. I'm going to go to the positive message that I will always go to when I am closing down. I'm going to say rain or shine, consistently I will be here. Rain or shine, meaning I'm going to be right back tonight for my 135th night for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions, which I call, my self-care and self-love. I will be right back here between 6:30 or 7 p.m. But for the positive message for today, the positive message for today, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, 6:30 to 6:55 a.m. Depending on my schedule, I may just go over, meaning the time may vary. So I'm gonna go to right now the positive message that I will always leave you with. I believe that it is a positive and beautiful, way to close down my life. And it is positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. Say subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bird me Octavia Gold Star. Bird me Octavia Gold Star. I'm gonna say if you have subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. I'm gonna say like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Let this YouTube video live stream. I'm gonna say channel by hitting the thumbs up. Share this YouTube video live stream or channel with someone that is coming up in conversations. You just never know who you may be helping out. I'm gonna say comment. Do comment because I do check those comments and I will reply back to your comments. I'm gonna say hit the alert bell for notifications. Hit the alert bell for notifications. I might just do a pop-up live or a pop-up video. And I'm gonna say yesterday I did do a pop-up video, so you hit the alert bell for notifications. Should most definitely notify you when I am uploading a video or a live stream. I'm gonna say you are. Go on and tell someone. A teacher goes starting over there her YouTube channel doing something. She's doing something. And I'm gonna say the most powerful thing that I can say for my YouTube house, my YouTube channel, my Octavia Gold Star brand. All is welcome. All is welcome. It doesn't matter who you are, how much money you got, how much fame you got. All is welcome. I'm going to say you all have a positive and beautiful and safe Valentine's Day and weekend and Friday. Positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. See you next time.